Become role models for your kids. Forget about outsourcing Islam to the Maulvi. Don't do that. We have podcasts, we have lectures, we have courses, we have programs, we have translation of the Quran. You have to decide what you are, who you are, and what your purpose is.
If you were difficult with the people, if you were hard-hearted towards the people,
They would have run away from you.
They would run away from you,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the West, you know you're a minority. In the West, you're very much aware of that,
Yes.
and you can see it, visually see it. When we came back to Pakistan, I remember we were having a family get-together, and a lot of the family or the family friends are Muslims, but they might not be adhering to Islam in the way that Islam would require them to. So she saw a few of the ladies that had come to visit, and she said, "Papa, are these non-Muslims?" I said, no, don't say that, don't say that.
Right.
Everybody takes it for granted that we're in a Muslim country, and even if you just let your kids go, automatically they'll become good Muslims. Nothing could be further from the truth. Nothing could be further from the truth. Like one of my friends, he said to me, I told my son, go and pray. And he asked me, why? And I said, so what do you tell him? He said, nothing. I just slapped him across the face and I said, you want me to tell you why?
Yeah.
And I said, but that's not the answer to the question. Because now what you've done is you've proven to your child that you don't have answers to questions, and because you don't have it, probably Islam doesn't have an answer to this question.
They expect their kids to become Hafaz of the Quran, they expect their kids to become knowledgeable about their religion, but they don't have any of that expectations for themselves.
If your children see you on the musalla, on the prayer mat, crying and making dua, that sentiment will transfer to them and they will ask you, Baba, why are you crying? Or Mama, why are you crying? And you say, my son, I am afraid for my akhirah. I am afraid because I don't know if I'll make it there. Believe me, that emotion will transfer to them, that I don't even know where I will end up. So if my dad, my pillar of strength, is crying, then I should be even more worried. Or if my mother, who I look up to for support and help and all of these things, if she's worried about her akhirah, despite the fact that she's a very righteous woman, I should be concerned about my akhirah as well.
What would you say about this inferiority complex and what Islam has to offer this question of masculinity and femininity?
Right. So right now you're sitting on the set of Maulvi with an attitude, right?
That's
So Maulvi with an attitude is basically the answer to part A of your question.
There you go.
Okay? Which basically means that you have to be Muslim and proud.
How on earth do you grow a beard like that?
Yeah.